After having satisfied my cevichean lust, I blew a kiss to the waitstaff and continued on my way. A quick 3-hour bus ride north to Trujillo to meet a friend of a friend, Jose, at his amiga's restaurante, Timbalero. Zoila was nice enough to provide me unfettered access to La Cocina, where I received some insight into the construction of some local favorites. Ceviche is a dish normally comprised of seafood, in this case a local whitefish, often first frozen to kill any parasites or bacteria, then slowly thawed in the fridge in order to maintain the desired texture. However, if procured by a trusted vendor, fresh is always best. Many ceviches are made with a sauce by the name of leche de tigre, or tiger's milk. This sauce is made basically by combining all of the different ingredients used in the ceviche and blending them together. A gastronomic microcosm, if you will. First, the fish is sliced into fun-sized chunks and placed in a mixing bowl. Chop some cilantro. The bowl is rubbed with an unnamed vegetable for fragrance. Sprinkle in some salt, mix it well, add a strainer to catch the lime seeds, squeeze lime, squeeze some more lime. There must be a metaphor for Hollywood's perpetual saturation of the market with superhero movies in here somewhere. It's basically a lot of lime juice. Mix again thoroughly. Add some of the leche de tigre. Pour in a little milk. Sprinkle in red onions, my favorite of all onions. Garnish the plate with leaf lettuce. Then a yam, yuca, and some choclo, a large variety of corn found in the Andes Mountains. Next, the genesis of the ceviche, doused with a waterfall of leche de tigre. Next is topped with yuyo, a red algae native to the Pacific coast, and finished with a slice of recato, a spicy mid-sized red chili.
Es rocoto.
¿Sí?
Pica.
¿Sí?
Sí, pica mucho. Mira, lo voy a aplastar aquí un poquito. Si quieres, puedes probar esto.
Sí. Yo viví en Tailandia por 5 años.
Come nomás.
Quiero comer muy picante. No problema.
Pica cuando entra y cuando sale. No, conmigo es muy picante.
Sí, me gusta.
Sí me gusta.
¿Qué es la nivel?
Sí, normal para ti.
¿Sí?
El picante, ¿está bien para ti?
Sí, no problema.
Ay, para mí se va a hacer un problema. No, se me sople.
Me gusta esta. El sabor es muy similar con el mar.
Es que ese es alga, es mococho, se llama acá.
Next on the chopping block, we've got a variation of a very popular Peruvian dish, Lomo Saltado. But this version is done atop fettuccine with salsa huancaína. First, strips of beef are seasoned with salt. Many different cuts of beef can be used for this dish depending on your budget. Next, hot oil in the pan. Add beef. Douse with beef stock. Get that thing bubbling. For the salsa huancaína, add oil to another hot pan. Then add onions with ají amarillo or yellow chili, and let that thing flame. Get those chilies nice and smoking. Then put the mixture in the blender. Add oil and milk. Start mixing. Crumble in some crackers for texture. Add salt. Next, strain the mixture into a bowl. And add into a hot pan. Add boiled fettuccine noodles, mix in with the huancaína sauce. Next, add sliced tomato and red onions into a hot oiled pan, followed by the cooked beef strips. Add a soy sauce vinegar mixture. Kiss it with the flames a little more. Add chopped cilantro. Neatly plate up the fettuccine huancaína mixture. And top with the Lomo Saltado. Absolutamente magnifico.
Wow, this looks fantastic. Oh, we got the gallery recording me here too, so I better give a good reaction now. Look at that sauce. Amazing. That is so good. The sauce has a real flavor of the chilies in there. I guess it's the yellow chili. I'll have to look back on the video and see exactly what they were using, but it really comes through. With the red onions, there's a real depth of flavor in here, really. Complemented perfectly with the lomo and the herbs. And then you've got these big, beautiful tomatoes here. Yes, this is what I'm looking for in Peru. Fantastic dish. Very happy with it.
Like any self-respecting wanderer, for my next feast, I turn to the advice of the omnipotent, all-knowing oracle, otherwise known as my taxista. Enter Senior Cuy, specializing in different styles of cuy, or guinea pig, amongst other Peruvian delicacies. In hindsight, the bullfighting murals on the wall should have been a serious red flag, pun intended.
So, I'm kind of finding probably the best thing to do is just eat it with my hands. So I picked up the whole head of it here. You can see the teeth underneath there. I'm not sure how much meat's going to be on this, but that's the way. It's a bit like a chicken wing. I think it's got a little bit more flavor than chicken, if I'm honest. It's better than chicken. So, get to Peru and get yourself some of this cuy. Okay, so next up we've got another ceviche, but this one I've been told is a hot ceviche, which is definitely going to make a difference in the flavor. So we'll give it a try here. Interesting. The sourness and kind of spiciness of it reminds me actually a little bit of like a Thai soup. It's got that kind of tang going on in there. I've had some nice spicy, tangy fish soups in Thailand. Of course, it's not exactly the same. It's a fair bit different. But if I had to draw a reference point, I'd say that would be it. And it's served with just some straight up potatoes here.
Looking back on it, this rodeo clown should have perhaps seen the plate of baked potatoes served whole and unaltered as eerily symbolic, perhaps intentionally so.
If I was going to compare it to a Thai soup, I'd say it's like a tom sap or something like that. And then we've got just some baked potatoes here. I'd be full after this. I probably ordered too much, but I wanted to try some different things, and I was hungry. This is interesting. I definitely prefer cold ceviche. You get more of that raw fish. Like this has been cooked by the hot broth, but it's still pretty good. So upon closer inspection, I feel like an idiot now. I guess I'm not a food expert or anything, but I think it's definitely not fish. I think this might be guinea pig as well. I'm going to have to ask, and I'll put it on the voiceover whether it is or not, which is interesting. So like a warm guinea pig ceviche, I think. Permiso. ¿Este es koi también?
No,
¿O
es
no?
ceviche de criadillas.
¿Criadillas? ¿Qué es qué animal?
Son los testículos de carnero.
Oh, sí. Oh, bueno. Gracias. I'm eating testicles. This testicle ceviche. That's a nice surprise. I should have known from the texture. That's hilarious. That's why the waiter was trepidatious about giving it to me in the first place.